is all these. These are all the specific pieces of information. Cool. So pretty much these are all the different locations that we're supposed to go through. This hinting at the Lost River, and this hinting at the Lava Castle area, or close to those two facilities. You get what I mean? So that's all the information that I actually wanted to do in this place. Next plan of action is to meet up back up with the cyclomite. And up we go. And actually, before I do that, I'm gonna use this opportunity to do something real quick. Uh-oh. Wait, that's not what I meant to do. I need a flatter surface. There we go. Perfect. Good to go. So if this all is done correctly, heading out towards this point, I should be able to go right towards the cyclomite and not have to worry about running into something. Now, if I remember right, I put the cyclomite right nearby the place that I wanted to build something. And it was supposed to be right near the corner entrance of the Lost River. As to whether or not that's actually the case, I won't know. If there was anything sonar-wise I could do, I'd be doing it.
Ahead slow.
Still nothing yet. Okay. That yellow guy is that thing over there. There's one of them behind me. Okay. I'm facing west. Okay. This is still not much of anything. Unless that's it right there. Oh, I take that back. I think that's it. This area right here, I believe, is the exact spot that I wanted to be. Okay. That's the good news. The bad news is I need to back away slowly. Okay, so the specific set of plans that I had was to find a spot that is very safe for me to build a small little outpost on. And that would be this spot right here. This base, where I'll be building something at, will be my main entrance to getting over to the Lost River. This is an adventure that will take place mostly later, because I'm still not fully prepared.
Engine powering down.
But it's still probably good, at least for me to be set. Still have the beacon, too.
All systems online.
Right here. I'm honestly not going to be able to get any better of a spot than right here. Everything else is too much danger. Plus, there's a lot of small fish that are floating around, so if I really wanted to, I could set up a bioreactor. Yeah, fuck off. Get out of here. And there's a warper over there, of course. I don't know what that is further out. Doesn't really go that far either. So... the area we may have picked was just put ourselves literally right beside a Reaper Leviathan. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Because that's really what I wanted. Gigantic ass Reaper Leviathan just staring right at my base. Let's push this a little bit further. And I would swim away if I wasn't so desperate to try and make this actually something that's worthwhile. Although one of those will come for something I actually want to do experiment-wise. What am I missing? I'm missing quartz. No matter. Either way. Lost River entrance. East. You know, this entire time I was searching around in circles like that, I wasn't expecting to find that up there. And then putting that there. Just so I can see that fucker up that way. Was there anything else that I wanted to do before I hightailed it out of this hellhole? Because this literally is a hellhole officially. I might do some reinforcements in the future. But I think that's actually it. This eventually will become a future base But for the time being, this is just going to sit on the back burner. Now I'm going to wait a quick second for this Reaper Leviathan to make its presence known one more time. Right there. It's out there in the distance. You know, right there probably would have been a better spot. Actually, now that I think about it. Shit. That bottom part of the slope really could have been a better spot. Actually, I don't know. Considering the fact that I've got 3 bogeys surrounding me right here, this probably would not have been good. It's weird that the one spot that I pick is actually the best chance I'm going to have. Even though it's super close to a Reaper Leviathan. It's alright. Now we can just make our nice swim back to safety. Where we complete the next objective that's actually on the list and on the stream. Actually, there's a few things that I'm going to do. All the things that I want to do before I do the resource collecting is going to require the save and restart method. Not quite sure why it's not letting me do anything with this. That's what it was. Wasn't 100% built. Glass, and then we'll make enameled glass.
Unless constructed with a specific research task in mind, observatories and other glass modules are imprudent for survival purposes.
Actually, yeah, it pretty much is not important for survival. Especially considering the fact that I can't even put the alien thing in there. Okay, so first part of my experiment that I want to do is I thought that within the blood kelp forest area, the ghost leviathan would not appear unless I was actually like deep underground or something. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go flush this guy out real quick. So the ghost leviathan is supposed to appear in 2 specific points in this area. If the ghost leviathan is in fact in the area, we will see it on the map. I think I hit a bulb. Made me jump though. Nothing yet on the radar. Ah. Alien vents. And Strider Leviathans. Which, I mean, would kind of make sense for the area that I'm at, where it's nearby the Sea Treaders area. Is that you making the noises, or is it something else? Yeah. Because they're not hostile, this isn't really doing anything at all. Well, they're not hostile until we get too close. Hello. This also concludes another experiment. A warper will in fact not warp someone that's in a Cyclops. And I don't know where this wreckage is. Southeast. Southeast would put me that way. Yep, this is more of an experimental thing because it didn't really, well, right now before I start resource collecting, I'm just doing a little bit of experimenting, which again, it's not really the most entertaining, but it's essentially the best for my sanity and safety. Mostly my sanity. Not sure what this is. But part of me feels like that's over at the crater's edge. Oh. More sea treaders. That's a family of 3 of them over there. Also voice crack. Yep, pretty much just to see what's around. I think it's this spot right here. I think the spot that I'm at right now is a spot that leads me to another entrance of the Lost River. Now, that's a possibility though, but it's not for fact. There's no guarantee that that's what this is. Because this is literally probably just an underground system. This is at 425. Can't really tell if this place is any deeper or not. It doesn't really seem like it. But I say that, and here we are. Whoop, that's a bulb. Okay, so I'm starting to get a bigger picture of what I'm up against in this area. Oh, so that's literally all this is? Okay. And we should be fine. I've already explored the 500-meter base. So if that's all that's really existing down in this area, then we've already covered what we could normally cover.